So hi, I'm here today with Dr. Mike Apkon, the President and CEO of SickKids Hospital in Toronto since 2014. And he's the next CEO of Tufts Medical Center and Floating Hospital in Boston, Massachusetts. So hi, Dr. Apkon. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for being here.
So a lot of the students in MCMASTER might be wondering, what does a CEO do? So can you tell our audience about what is the key role of the CEO in a hospital?
Sure. I see the CEO role as what I would call a sense maker. They help the executive team and the people within the organization make sense of what's happening in the world around them, to be able to align and direct their energy to have a bigger impact than any one could have alone, where the sum is more than the sum of the parts, if you will. And also to play a similar role in helping the public, government, and other external stakeholders understand the organization and to be able to engage in the public discourse around how can an organization like SickKids be successful given what society needs from us. I would say that a lot of the work is focused on the work that we're doing inside the hospital. So it's a series of meetings, either one-on-one or often with larger groups, to both set direction and to monitor progress towards the objectives that we all commit to. I've always looked at being an executive as a means to an end, the end being better care.
What are some of the differences that you've seen between the U.S. healthcare and the Canadian healthcare?
Well, so I've now had the privilege of working in two terrific, wonderful healthcare systems. And what I've come to appreciate is there's no perfect healthcare system. There's probably no best healthcare system. What I've come to appreciate about Canadian healthcare is the choice to have people have equal access, and for there to be a very deliberate approach that works at least at the provincial level, if not at the national level, to think about how do we continue to make care better, more affordable, and more accessible and equitably distributed. And the system in the U.S., I think, creates a greater drive for innovation and for a range of different system approaches to delivering health care that this country could learn from. We don't know what 25 years from now will look like. Here's a couple of predictions. I do think that we will have to work in a much more seamless way, where we will integrate a lot of more varied information into clinical decision making, and we will be able to use information technology to much more finely tune the treatment that we will give them. But I think we've got to be prepared for a time when hospitals don't have the importance that they have in the healthcare system, where most care happens at home, and where the patient, the individual, is really the driver of what they get where and how it all gets configured, and the outcomes that they are aiming to get from their healthcare system. And it makes it for a really exciting time for somebody to be beginning their career in medicine, because they will help shape what the future looks like.